Hey, welcome back, everyone. Time for Daybreak in 10 on Color 10. You know we're commercial free with you right up until the end of the newscast. But let's get it started with meteorologist Elisa Raffa. She has a look at your forecast first.
Good morning, Joe. We've been dealing with some fog concerns this morning. A dense fog advisory is in effect until 9 o'clock this morning, right along I-44, where a front is stalled and dropping that visibility. You can see the clouds and the skies are pretty gray in Springfield right now. It is 67 degrees with that visibility down to a half a mile. A quarter-mile visibility in Rolla and in Camdenton this morning as well. So again, big area with some low visibility. Be careful this morning. Otherwise, it's dry. Showers are arcing us up to the north and to the west. You're much cooler up to the north and west as well as we continue to teeter this very strong cold front. Temperatures in the 50s in Clinton, but still near 70 degrees to the south and east, where it's of course more humid. So again, a big difference on the Muggy Meter map, and we'll find a big difference in our weather depending on where you live through today and into tomorrow. So if you're homeschooling, you'll find some clouds out there today. Temperatures in the middle 80s in Springfield. A few storms possible. You're cooler with that shower chance healthier to the north and west. Big temperature differences again tonight and tomorrow as we keep some showers around and that cooler air hanging up to the north and west. So we'll continue to find some spotty showers Thursday and Friday. Temperatures in the lower 80s in Springfield. Much cooler up towards areas like Clinton. Slow cool down continues as we head into the weekend and into early next week as another push of some fall air comes in that will dry us out by Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday and send overnight lows into the upper 50s. Joe?
Red Friday marks the start of a new Chiefs season, but it also benefits the Ronald McDonald House Charities. And since the Chiefs start the year tomorrow, we have the kickoff edition today. Nigel McDonald is live in Springfield to explain how this fundraiser works. Nigel, good morning to you.
Yeah, Joe, well, good morning. Red Friday is a great opportunity for the community to come together and cheer on the Chiefs while also supporting local families right here in the Ozarks. Now, I'm joined with President and CEO of Ronald McDonald House Charities, Bonnie Keller. Good morning.
Good morning. It's great to be here.
So talk about what's going on. What is Red Friday?
Well, Red Friday is a way that you can celebrate the Chiefs by purchasing one of these flags for only $5 each at 55 local McDonald's. And the funds from this will benefit Springfield's 2 Ronald McDonald houses. We can help up to 24 families every single night, and these are people that travel to Springfield for medical treatment for their seriously ill or injured child. And the funds are very much needed, and this is a huge way that we keep our organization going.
And would you say that, you know, it feels good to see the community coming together? I know the line has been crazy this morning.
It has, and in fact, we've got people running around trying to move flags around. Some stores are already running out. It's so exciting to see everybody come together during such a tough time for the community. So we can celebrate today and, of course, celebrate tomorrow with the Chiefs home opener.
And remind people one more time how much the flags are.
They're only $5 each, and your local McDonald's or Hy-Vee in Springfield.
All right, perfect. Well, thanks for joining us. As Keller mentioned, get out there and support your local Chiefs by also purchasing a flag for $5 to support families right here in the Ozarks. Reporting live in Springfield, Nigel McDonald, Ozarks First.
All right, a lot of fun out there and really busy. Very good to see. Thank you, Nigel. Masking in Branson will continue as the Board of Aldermen voted to extend the city's ordinance last night. Originally, it was supposed to end today. Now, this meeting began with a woman actually refusing to wear a mask inside the council chambers. She had to be relocated by the request of Branson Mayor Ed Akers. City Attorney Chris Lebeck stated that the rolling 7-day average of new cases has been declining since the mandate was first put in place in late July. The floor was open for public comment, and citizens for and against it used it.
So my point is real simple. If you choose to wear a mask, that's your choice. As an American, that's your God-given right. But it's my God-given right as an American not to wear one if I choose not to.
And as a Branson resident, I feel safe since the mask ordinance was implemented. I feel safer. It limits the spread, which we know, as our city attorney said, because the positivity rates and our 7-day rolling case averages have gone down since the implementation. Now, contrary to the initial fear that the ordinance would drive tourists away, 84% of them said it either had no impact upon or actually encouraged them to come here.
That mandate extended until October 14th. Also for you from news around the region, a Joplin Bookstore is making sure firefighters have some light reading to enjoy in their spare time. Bob Wolf is the owner of Always Buying Books and has been donating them to the Jasper County Jail, Joplin City Jail, and State Penitentiary. He's donating books to members of the fire department, and his plans are in the works to do the same thing for the Carl Junction Fire Department.
Of course, everything's free of charge. There's no, we don't expect any return or anything else. It's just we're being put in a position to help, and so we're doing it.
Wolf also says considering everything they're doing for the community, donating books is the least that they could do. In Fort Smith, Arkansas, a memorial honoring 11 fallen officers has been moved from the police station to a more secure location. The FSPD says the memorial was moved out of caution after the Little Rock Police Department was vandalized. Police say the memorial was placed behind a gated area for protection. To some news around America, the police chief of Rochester, New York is stepping down along with the deputy chief and 2 other commanding officers. On Tuesday, they all announced their retirements. The move comes as protests in the city continue over the death of Daniel Prude in March. Prude is a 41-year-old black man who died a week after he was taken into custody by officers who placed a hood over his head. All 7 have been suspended while a grand jury investigates Prude's death. Also, the first ever black female to head the Dallas Police Department is stepping down. Renee Hall officially handed in her letter of resignation, ending her 3-year run there. Hall is not revealing her reasons for leaving. However, she says she will stay committed to law enforcement. Local officials in Dallas have been publicly expressing disappointment at her inability to lead the department for some time now, citing disorganization amongst the force during recent protests against racial injustice. Back to some more local news for you. Bass Pro Shops is holding another outdoor hiring event looking for more than 100 employees. The event's taking place today at the company's base camp on East Kearney from 9 a.m. till 1 p.m. On-site interviews will happen, but you need to register first at basspro.com/careers. Changes are coming to Springfield's Galloway Trail, and your input is requested for it. This project involves the portion of the Galloway Creek Greenway Trail between Barton Street and Republic Road. That will be closed for 2 months while crews widen and rebuild the trail this winter. Most of the funding will come from a federal block grant, but you can fill out an online comment card until Monday with your thoughts on that. And of course, we've got a link on ozarksfirst.com for you. The mayors of Nixa and Ozark are challenging people in their cities to give blood this week. It's a Mayor's Challenge blood drive for Community Blood Center of the Ozarks, and it's happening today and tomorrow. Ozark residents can give at First Baptist Church between 9:30 and 4:30 today. If you live in Nixa, go to the Bridge Church between 9:30 and 4:30 tomorrow. You'll find a link to make an appointment on ozarksfirst.com. Let's take a look now at what's coming up for you after daybreak.
Coming up, the threat of strong winds lingers as crews battle wildfires throughout California. Plus, Dr. Anthony Fauci joins us to discuss COVID-19 vaccine development and outbreaks on college campuses. Coming up on CBS This Morning.
All right, we talk about what's trending and what's happening right now. The Nobel Peace Prize is coming out or will be awarded on December 10th. President Donald Trump this morning has been nominated for it, too, by a Norwegian lawmaker. This Norway lawmaker is saying that he has done a lot for peace relations between Israel and the United Arab Emirates. Remember, those negotiations and talks were happening over the past couple of months, I believe.
Okay.
So he is nominated for that. Again, the Nobel Peace Prize will be awarded on December 10th. Another one for you, Ellen DeGeneres says she's coming back from her talk show. We all know about the controversy that's been happening with that and bad work environment and other things. Her talk show will premiere in a week and a half. I believe that's September 21st, 2 Mondays from now. And she says she will address what's been going on with that. No live audience because of the coronavirus.
Gotcha.
One last look at our forecast, staying in the 80s, right?
Yeah, we'll find really split weather depending on where you live today. Much cooler than 86 to the north and west, but 86 degrees in Springfield with some spotty showers. Watch for that fog this morning. Where is that?
Be careful, everyone. See you later.